You went into his...
I know what you're up to.
Hey everyone, this is Grave Cinema here, bringing you another reaction review video. Yay! This is going to be a video that was selected by one of our Patreon subscribers. It was Deep Thought, and it's a movie that I haven't seen, and most likely you haven't seen either. So, the movie...
I don't know what it is yet, so I can't confirm nor deny.
Yes, the movie they've selected for us is...
10 Clover Lane.
10 Cloverfield Lane. I've never seen the Cloverfield movie. This apparently was a sequel to that in some way. I don't know anything about it, really.
That's John Goodman.
Yes, that is John Goodman, and that's Mary Elizabeth Winstead. So, do you know anything about it?
Isn't Mary Elizabeth Winstead in another movie that you talk about frequently?
Let's see. Sky High, Birds of Prey, Scott Pilgrim.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Ramona Flowers.
Yes, Ramona Flowers. Mrs. Ewan McGregor.
Yeah, lucky lady. I think I might actually know something about this one.
10 Cloverfield Lane? What do you know about it?
I'm not 100% sure, but I do remember seeing a horror movie with John Goodman where he was trapped inside of a place that they were quarantining or something with a woman, and at some point they take in a dude, and he doesn't allow sharp objects for some reason, and he finds them, so he was going to make this one guy go into the acid that he had stored for just such an occasion.
No idea. I mean,
that's all I know.
If it's this, then hey, whatever. I got a bit of a preview.
That's all I know of it. I don't actually know what happens.
I've never watched this one or any of the Cloverfield movies, so this will be a first time for me. For you, well, not sure, because you don't know what the hell you watch half the time.
No, because it was a brief interlude where I saw it at Josh and Holly's.
Yeah, so. Well, we'll figure it out. So, are you ready for this one?
Yep.
All right, well, let's get to it then. 10 Cloverfield Lane. Okay, so that's Mary Elizabeth Winstead.
Packing in a hurry. Trying to escape an abusive relationship.
Giving a ring.
Getting out of an abusive relationship.
Ben.
Don't answer that.
Michelle, just talk to me, okay? Come back. Please say something. Couples fight. That is no reason to just leave everything behind. Michelle, please.
Problem seems linked to what authorities are calling catastrophic power surge.
Should have kept your eyes on the road.
What did she hit?
Don't know. 10 Cloverfield Lane.
There you go. Back it out.
Ooh.
She's bound to have some injuries from that kind of crash. She's lucky she's not dead. I say now. Huh.
Oh.
So is the brace hers, or did he put it on her so the chain wouldn't dig in?
Here's the thing. There's a metal stand to try to reach for it. That's not bolted down.
I think she's getting there. She's got a head injury, remember?
Yeah. See? There you go.
There's no service down in there.
Or the battery's dead. Oh. No service. Yep. There's never any service in a horror movie.
She's in a basement.
Please don't hurt me. Just let me go, okay? I won't tell anybody.
You need fluids. You were in shock.
What are you gonna do to me?
I'm going to keep you alive.
For what purpose?
My boyfriend was expecting me.
I'm sorry but no one is looking for you.
I'd have put my pants on while I was still laying down. Personally.
Make yourself a steak, Buffy. Just being resourceful.
Could have probably eaten the food. You have no way of fitting in there.
Yeah.
Getting up there, sweetheart.
There's no fitting through there. What are you trying to do? What's your plan? Set off a fire alarm?
Clever idea. You want to die of smoke inhalation?
Yeah, you want to get down low there. I mean, it can draw him in there, so she's not just waiting there forever. Damn.
You've got some fight in you. I can respect that. You're lucky to be here at all. Tore it all to help with your pain.
Please, just let me go, please.
There's nowhere to go, Michelle. I looked through your wallet. Given us how I saved your life, I think that's acceptable.
Maybe you should give her some more information.
Yeah.
I found you, and I saved your life by bringing you here.
How so? Explain yourself.
I don't understand.
There's been an attack.
What?
An attack. I'm not sure yet if it's chemical or nuclear, but down here we're safe. Underneath my farmhouse. I was driving by, and I saved your life, Michelle. I couldn't just leave you there.
I guess I should go to a hospital now.
You can't leave. An attack means fallout.
How long do we have to wait until it's safe?
Depends on proximity to the closest blast, 1 year, maybe 2. And if the Martians finally figured out a way to get here.
Yes, the Martians. So, telling the truth or crazy?
That's what we, I think, have to figure out. This is definitely the movie Josh was watching, but I don't know what happens.
Make sure they're okay.
Michelle, they're not okay.
Well, prove it to her. Let her call.
Everyone outside of here is dead.
Don't you have a family?
Excuse me.
What did you do?
And he's got fruit by the foot.
You need to start showing me a little bit of appreciation. My name is Howard, by the way.
Oh, Howard, you're technically holding her captive, so
Maybe be a little more understanding?
you need to have trust build here.
Sound of a car?
Driving away?
You left your door open.
Oh, God. Oh, shit.
Are you hungry?
What is this?
It's a bunker.
How long have you been down here?
Couple days. No.
He looks familiar.
Yeah,
sunlight or anything.
I think he was in a newsroom TV series.
Getting out of here is the last thing you want to do because the air up there is contaminated.
I see you've met Emmett. Let's go. Bathroom time.
You should go.
As you can see, I've planned for a long stay.
Fishies.
And that table is a family heirloom, which means watch your glasses. Always use coasters and placemats. Keep your hands to yourself. No touching.
I can't with you standing there.
I'm not some pervert. Just go.
Maybe we can take a minute where he's not some pervert.
Don't flush unless you've gone.
Surviving doomsday.
Can't afford wasted flushes. Those are Megan's.
Who's Megan?
Megan's not with us anymore. There's no one left to call. See that? Nothing's coming through. Crazy is building your ark after the flood has already come. I think maybe it's time you met Frank and Mildred.
Oh, and who's Frank and Mildred?
Closest I could get to an airlock.
What happened to them?
It's the air, Michelle. That's what happens when you get exposed.
want her off the road.
I keep this door sealed. No one comes in or out.
Looking mighty sus there with that memory. I think maybe he's bullshitting.
I don't know. I think we're gonna find out though.
He hired me to help him get this place set up. You know, how often you get hired to help build a doomsday bunker? He was always talking about, you know, possible attacks from Russia, South Korea.
You mean North Korea?
Yeah, North.
Is that the crazy one?
Yeah, that's the crazy one.
Yeah, that one.
Howard abducted me. He drove me off the road. And he dragged me here. The purpose of this shelter is a lie.
No way. The attack I saw myself.
So what, you saw what, a flash of light? Lightning?
When I got here, Howard was closing the door. Right there on his face, he knew something was happening. And so I fought my way in.
Bet you Howard made it happen and he wanted to make sure there was a female there to carry on the species.
I heard a car.
The air
What,
is...
contaminated? How do you know that?
Because I told him. I see you two are getting along.
Made himself a family dinner.
Megan was a good cook. You'll learn to love cooking.
Will she?
Best damn sauce I ever had.
Please watch your language at table.
You know what I mean?
So this is gonna leave us wondering if it's all true
Ever since I got down here.
or if it's all bullshit. That's what this is doing.
Always wanted one. Thug life. YOLO.
YOLO, thug life.
Hey, what about you, Howard? Oh my goodness. Is that Monopoly?
I saw Candyland.
Yeah, that's how we kill the time. Halfway through.
Stop talking.
Gonna be stuck with him. You're gonna have to listen to him.
Now please shut up and let us eat in peace.
He's trying to make light of a situation that isn't great.
By all appearances, yep.
Can you pass me a napkin? I know what you're saying. I'm gonna need the pepper also.
This is awkward. Why are you doing that? Why are you doing that? Making it weird.
What do you think you're doing?
I'm asking for pepper.
Like hell you were. What was that?
I think she's trying to get him closer so he can lift up his keys.
You don't think I see what you just did?
Yeah, see?
Then tell me you're going to behave.
What did she do wrong?
Yeah, for what specifically should she apologize for?
You will what?
I'll behave. I'm so sorry.
Because clearly you're not very stable.
Mm-mm. She got the keys though.
She did?
What's wrong?
You just scared the shit out of her and you're asking what's wrong?
Where are my keys?
Oh! She just whacked him in the glass.
So much for his table. She wants to leave, you should let her leave.
But he wants to use her for something, most likely. Because remember, he did ram her off the road. Which means he wants her.
There's a car! I see a car! Oh God, thank God. I want to come inside. She looks hurt. She wants me to let her in.
Do not let her in!
Face does look fucked up.
I really am fine.
It's getting worse.
Open the door! Don't open the door, you bitch! Let me in! You!
Doesn't look like she'll be leaving now.
No,
But she had to see.
she did.
I crashed into your car. When I found out about the incoming attack, I got frantic. I tried to pass you. I'm the reason you went off the road. And I know I seem like a sensible guy, but at the time I wasn't myself. It was an accident, but it was my fault.
Still don't think you're fully
I
trustworthy.
was afraid to tell you.
But now she believes him.
These are Megan's. She was a neighbor. Emmett wasn't the only one who knew about this place. I'm going to need some stitches.
Why do you want me to?
This is your doing, isn't it? I'll walk you through it.
Just stick the needle through.
Have a drink.
Yeah, that's safe. You're gonna stitch him up, but first, some alcohol.
Vodka? It's safe. I distilled it myself.
From potatoes? Potato. Boil them, mash them, turn them into alcohol.
Potato juice.
Yeah, the kind you'll never drink.
Yeah, that's awful.
You want it on the rocks? Little trick I taught myself as a young man. If the CO was working us too hard, we'd freeze and snap the knob off the bathroom door while he was still inside.
Helps dull the pain, though. Then definitely works as an
This is
antiseptic.
clean. What is all that?
I wanted to design clothes.
No wonder you were so good with the stitches. Megan wanted to be an artist.
So who do you think Megan was?
Yes.
Oh, well, there we go. Solve that mystery right there.
She inhaled books, anything with Paris. Her mother turned her against me, took her off to Chicago.
Children behave. Trying to get away. I think what they're learning now.
Doesn't seem to be anyone around. Yeah, VHS horror.
Right up your alley.
So, montage of time passing.
You've got to be kidding me.
What?
Missing pieces.
We're missing pieces here.
It's horrible.
Cornering the market on post-apocalyptic fashion, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Need more axes and chainsaws.
What should shut
Yeah, what up there?
Lumberjacks.
Zombies.
Boomsticks are good for those.
But you should hear his theory about mutant space worms.
Why get space worms when we already have them here? You are very lucky.
What is that?
What was that?
Quiet.
Sounds like a helicopter.
That sounds like helicopters.
The satellite logs showed an increase in coded traffic recently. Possibly extraterrestrial signals. Okay. Oh boy. That's bad. And that's worse. Air filtration system. Something blocking the hatch. If we can't get it back on, we're gonna run out of breathable air fast. You're the only one small enough to reach it.
So we are going through the vents.
Someone needs to get in there and restart it. You just swing the handle off, then on, off, then on. That should do it. Don't get stuck.
Like a corner in the vents.
Yeah, you should have to go very slow and inch her way.
That's the incline. Climb up that, and you're almost there.
The fact that she's even able to fit in there is incredible.
Well, at least it's a full room. So she can easily turn around and go back where she came from. Off, on, off, on. Now what's she gonna find in there? A ladder. Emergency essentials. Right.
Maybe she just wanted to see a minute of sky.
Why would you want to go out now after what you've already seen, though? Help.
It's written from the inside.
Was that Megan?
What's wrong?
He lied about Megan. I think he did something horrible to her.
Now, can he be trusted?
Was that blood?
Earring.
Wait, that's not Megan. Yeah, her name is Brittany. I remember her. She went to high school with my little sister. She went missing 2 years back. It was on the news and everything. Most people just thought she skipped town.
Did she ever show back up after she went missing? He said to my face that this was his daughter. He said this was Megan.
Polaroid.
Him and Brittany.
He took her and he killed her.
You went into his... I don't like it.
Little suspenseful for you there?
We can't be the only survivors, right?
Now that was a great example of teamwork. Problem solving always puts me in a musical mood.
And there's John Goodman.
Yep.
"10 better ways to style my bangs?"
No, not the article. This. I think I can only make one.
No kidding.
Grabbing some scissors. Trying to make him get rid of it. pockets so we won't notice it's missing. Maybe some type of suit. So it could be there was an actual attack, but he was already a bad person to begin with.
Yeah, he's gonna bring out acid.
If Howard finds us, he's gonna kill us.
First word, tiny.
Small, pygmy.
Little.
Yep. Second word, Michelle is a
Woman.
Girl,
Woman.
a child.
Lady. Female. Human.
no. She's older. See, so she is a
Little princess.
She's just stand-in for his daughter is what he is, so we can't see her as a woman.
Little Women.
woman. Little women.
Next time, try being a little more specific.
He was. Very specific.
You just can't think of her as a woman.
Guess not.
I'm always watching. Always.
It's a quote from a movie, but...
God.
I go wherever I want.
A ghost.
I know what you're doing. I see what you're doing. I know what you're up to.
Santa?
I see you when you're sleeping.
Santa.
What you're doing. And I'm always watching. Always watching.
Santa Claus.
Yeah.
There's Santa Claus.
Santa Claus.
Yeah, Michelle, that's great. Except it was Emmett's turn.
Got a little excited.
Yeah, well, I'm keeping that point.
Such a child.
I think he lost his daughter a while back and he's trying to replace her.
When she left to move to Chicago.
Yeah. And also I think that's why I got upset when she was being flirty with him earlier.
Because he sees her as his daughter.
I think it's one of those things where the apocalypse and all that shit probably did happen, but you're stuck with a guy who's insane. I think that's what this is going to be. Ultimately.
Oh god, it's this moment. This is what I saw.
This is perchloric
I
acid.
remember moving that shit in the warehouse. Not really acid, but those barrels. Heavy as shit.
It's highly corrosive.
So don't touch it.
Most biological material on contact.
That's how he dissolves the other ghosts.
Right down to the bone. You think I'm an idiot. Tell me what you two are doing with these. You tell me what you two are planning right now.
Just take it easy. Hey, it was me. All right, not her. It's just me. I wanted your gun. Thinking about making a weapon to get it.
It's a really bad time to have to pee.
I mean, the way that she respects you.
He's setting her up to protect her.
You're sorry?
I'm sorry.
I accept your apology.
Well, shit. Oh, us, yes.
Now it's just you and me.
The way it was always supposed to be, you and me.
You should go to your room now. This next part is something you need to see.
Gonna have to kill him while he's sleeping.
I thought we'd change things up tonight and have dessert before dinner. Would you like a cone or a bowl?
He shaved.
He did.
I know that this isn't the life you prefer, but I want us to be a happy family. You and me.
Guess she had everything she already needed. Cut.
Gonna try to escape him.
I hate this suspense shit.
It's time to set the table.
Keeps doing that. I don't know why.
Michelle, why is this loose? Get up.
Did you say we're at the climax of the movie?
Oop. Well, if he's locked in there, kind of takes care of him. But if he has the keys, that'd be an issue. And yes, this just should be the climax.
You gonna walk out on me? After I saved you, this is how you repay me.
This is.
It's Dip!
Oh my God, it's
I'm sorry, that's all I could think of was Supreme Roger Rabbit right there in that moment. He's gonna be looking a bit fucked up, I presume.
That's gonna start a fire. Yep, I was right. Boots, baby. Boots! You need shoes. Shoes.
She's gonna go through the vents.
She still needs shoes.
She got
Oh.
shoes, yeah.
Interesting. I didn't know she didn't put those on. But how's she gonna get out that area, you know?
Yeah, there was a lock on it. He knows you're up there.
You don't know what's out there. You can't run from them.
Ooh.
She's gonna freeze the lock.
Yeah!
Bust it off.
You're right.
Clever girl.
'Cause that was shown earlier, it's gonna be used again. There it goes. Because it can't work on the first try.
No, there has to be some stress.
She's out. Now what? Key still in that car?
I bet.
Oops. Duct tape? Yep. Good.
There's birds. If there are birds.
Yeah, I'm hearing birds too.
You should get out of there. 'Cause you're not safe yet. What the fuck?
Sound like an actual spaceship?
He's dead.
Think he set off a self-destruct?
No, I think the thing blew up because of the hydrochloric acid.
Ah! Yeah, there was a fire.
That was on fire, yes.
That'll draw all that over here.
Come on.
Yes, the other car.
Uh-oh.
Thing sees you. Poison gas cloud. That thing's still there. What we gonna do?
Make a Molotov. What happens when you go crashing back to Earth, baby girl?
Brace for impact? I mean, what else can she do right now?
If the other car isn't too damaged, she can still grab that and leave.
Yeah, fuck. 10 Cloverfield. So where are you gonna go?
Look for other survivors? Who fucking knows? I'd look for a gas station.
Back to the military, head north of Baton Rouge. But if you have any medical training or combat experience, we need help. There are people in Houston. There are survivors at Mercy Hospital. There are people in Houston who need our help. Come join us. We've taken back the southern seaboard. If you have any medical training or combat experience...
I think by now she counts as both.
Stitches. Molotov cocktail.
I'm sure she learned more than that.
Going to Houston. Very convenient. There was a sign that said Houston or Baton Rouge there. And credits.
Trachtenberg. Is it in relation to Michelle?
Don't know. Alright, so that was 10 Cloverfield Lane.
It sure was.
What are our thoughts on this one?
What a fucking disguise that was.
Yeah, it kept you guessing there throughout the movie. Like, I think there was this movie Cloverfield that came out, and that was kind of an alien thing. I never saw it, though, and then I knew there was this that came out, which I guess was kind of tied to it. At the end there, when you see the aliens... But
I was not expecting there to be actual aliens. I was really expecting him to just be fucking with her.
Yeah, but it seemed like it's
or
one
like
of
something like COVID.
It was that presence where, okay, this is a real thing that happened, but the guy who picked you up happens to be psychotic, essentially.
And a psycho killer, a serial killer of sorts who is trying desperately to replace his daughter.
That's what it appeared to be with the context clues we had. Even before the aliens, he was doing this thing where he was trying to get his daughter back, and that's what Brittany, I believe the character was, that's what happened to her when she tried to escape and put the help there. So, yeah, it's one of those things where you're like, wait, is this real, or is he just crazy? And it's kind of like, well, it's both. And that was fun, too, because John Goodman's a great actor.
Oh my god, yes. He does such a good father actor, but when he went fucking crazy and angry...
You can play a good bad guy, too, so that's why he was kind of perfect
can.
for this role, yeah.
Very good switch.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I did see the part where he's threatening them with the acid. And that's all I saw.
Okay. I haven't seen anything about this before.
So, yeah, I only saw a little bit of it. And that's how I knew John Goodman could be so fucking scary.
Yep, he's a decent bad guy when he needs to be.
Yeah. Yeah, he is.
But he's also a fun good guy when you see him and stuff, too.
I mean, yes, he can be. Absolutely, I loved him as Fred Flintstone, and that's the first thing that comes to mind.
Oh, he's been in so many things.
He's been in so fucking much. He was the vice dean of the air conditioner repair school.
Yes, from Community.
Yeah, he was a dick. Played a good dick.
But Mary Elizabeth Winstead was also very good in her role.
Way to overcome everything. She never gave up. She is a survivor. And I mean, like, even when she was faced with aliens, like, did she shut down? No.
She's just
she
like,
said,
fuck. Well,
I have
better fight my way out of
survived
this.
far. I am not dying now. Good job, girl.
Yeah,
Way to use the old beat-up pickup truck that was definitely going to take it.
Mm-hmm.
And your bottle of scotch. Yeah.
Yeah, she was definitely the, like, audience surrogate. As she's discovering things, we're discovering the same things with her. Because as far as she was aware, she was just driving, then bam, crash, and you wake up, you don't know where the fuck you are.
Yeah, he
and we're put in the
definitely-
same position as her.
I think he was actually,
Oh, he wasn't driving fast. He actually rammed her off on purpose to get somebody.
yeah.
And all this alien shit just happened to happen at the same time, I would presume. A bit of a coincidence there. Maybe it was the alien thing was happening, and he's just like, I need a daughter quick. And just happened to see somebody
Didn't
driving,
wanna-
and then just rammed her.
Yeah.
That's the
didn't want
most
to get stuck
likely.
down in his bomb shelter without someone to take care of.
Or by himself. That's the most likely thing that happened there in that instance. But yeah, it was great setup, I will say. You get the suspenseful moments, which I know you love.
He's a big man. He could beat them both to a pulp if he wanted to.
He is a pretty big man, yes, that is true.
That is like... That's still one of my greatest fears, is being kidnapped, and you wake up somewhere and you're at somebody's mercy completely. It's terrifying. And then you come out of that, you manage to survive all that, and there's fucking aliens? What?
Well, shit.
It's definitely original and unique, and it's a really weird combination of putting something Lovecraftian with a natural horror story.
Yeah, like
we've seen stuff like this all over the place. But have you seen it where there are actual fucking aliens at the end? No, that's new. I really did a number on my arm this morning.
Oh. Yeah, but pretty fresh, I will say. It's not something you really see before.
It's not.
And I like that about it, because we get good actors, good performances, and a story that keeps you interested, and then a nice little twist, but not twist ending, where they're telling you, yes, there's aliens, and then there's aliens.
Like, he absolutely was 100% true about that.
He was just insane.
He was just also insane.
Yeah.
Yeah. I would like to see a sequel to this that's more action flicky.
I'm maybe more interested in seeing, like, maybe the prequel to this, but I don't think it's going to be the same as this. I think it's going to be, like, straight up more of, like, alien invasion type of thing. And somebody had the idea, I think, of just, what happens adjacent to this? What could we do? And they came up with this idea. And that's actually a good idea, so. A sequel, if it's following her character.
Yeah, it has to be her.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, hell yeah. Because then she has to overcome the post-traumatic stress of being kidnapped, the post-traumatic stress of growing up as a child who was abused, which, as a child who was abused, the way John Goodman yelled at her the first time, that's not how you deal with an abuse victim. And I realized that his character didn't know that, because he didn't know her. He took her, because, hey, look, girl, you know?
New daughter.
But it's no wonder that she shut down. I would have shut down. I wouldn't have been able to speak if somebody had done that to me in her shoes. I literally would have just been a stone. Yeah, it wouldn't have ended well. I probably would not have lasted long. Simply because of that's how I respond to bad situations like that. And people screaming at me, even if you're asking for an apology, I don't know that I could have given one. Yeah. I'd have died real quick.
Yeah, and also it doesn't, like, go out of its way to explain things to you. It trusts the audience to figure out what's going on the way we figured out, oh, he's replacing his daughter with her, and he's treating her as a daughter. That's why he can't guess woman or women, because he doesn't see her as woman. He sees her as girl, as daughter. And I thought that was a
child that needs to be taken care of, protected, and
I thought it was a very clever way of doing that as well.
Very clever. And then to throw that back at them with, he knows exactly what you're doing and all that jazz, and I'm like, you have been better.
Santa Claus.
Like, she got it with he sees you when you're sleeping.
Oh, I knew it was coming before then. I'm like, oh wait, this is Santa Claus.
Well, I mean, it wasn't a far off to guess God, you know, because God is supposed to be omnipotent and all that shit. Yeah. It was a clever way of twisting that back on them.
I like that whole scene there. That was pretty fun.
I loved the look on Mary Elizabeth Winstead's face when she's like, no, I get it. He's Santa Claus. And
don't give it away. He's Santa Claus. So, I just get too excited. And it wasn't my turn. He was like, okay, that's still a point for me.
Yeah. Good. Very good.
Good movie.
It's a shame that if you ever had a sequel, though, you couldn't have John Goodman come back, because he definitely got blown to smithereens.
You don't need him. But he was still good. You can find other characters, other actors to continue on the story of the Michelle character. John Goodman's character served his purpose. And he was great. So yeah, that was very fun. Do you have any final thoughts on 10 Cloverfield Lane?
Mostly just that I want a sequel. Fashion designer turned survivalist. That's not something I expected. Meets badass soldier? Okay. I want to see more of that. That sounds great.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind seeing...
Make an action-packed sequel where she goes and helps fight the...
And Houston. Houston.
What happens when we get there, yeah. Yeah, I want that.
Yeah, I'll have to look this up later, because I don't think there was anything made after this.
I don't think so either. When was that done?
2016, so it's...
not too far.
Not too far.
She's only like 7 years older now. Doesn't look that different.
No, not too different, but she's still Still older. And usually if a sequel's going to get made, it gets made not too soon afterwards.
I know, but we can dream, okay?
We can't. It's been almost 8 years, so... I don't know. We can dream.
Hocus Pocus got a sequel after 30.
Yeah, but that's a different thing.
Listen.
Yeah.
It means there's hope.
Okay, there's hope. There is hope. All right. But
Those
yeah.
are my final thoughts. I want the sequel.
My thoughts are
Come on. It would be like Alien, but not. It's like War of the Worlds, but you fight back, you win, and it goes way better than when Tom Cruise did it.
My thoughts are I also enjoy this and wouldn't mind a sequel either.
Yeah.
To follow her character.
Yeah.
That's about it.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you, Deep Thought, for this Patreon pick.
Yeah.
It was one that neither of us had seen before. She saw just a little
saw a
bit,
tiny bit of
apparently,
it.
but
That's it.
the overall film, no.
I didn't actually know what was happening at all. I'm just like, there's acid. And he's like, well, then you're going in the acid.
Okay. So yes, thank you for that. And
I just thought he had something against sharp objects.
So yeah, if you want to support our channel, we do have that Patreon, and we also just have the YouTube channel where you can just like our videos, comment on them, let us know your thoughts.
What would you do in that situation?
Yes, any random trivia you might have. It's always nice to see.
Oh, especially the trivia.
Yeah, that's fun. And if you subscribe, you can see our new videos when they come out. Every
YouTube will
Tuesday,
tell you.
every Tuesday we'll have a new video. Occasional Friday.
I need help sometimes being reminded what day of the week it is. I find it helpful when my apps tell me.
Yes. What day is it? Who knows?
Wait, there's a new one of these out. I know what day it is.
I know what day it is. It's today.
Look at you. Gold star.
Alright, gold star for me. So, thank you for watching this video and reaction review, and we hope to have you for the next one. Alright, until then.
Stay spooky and channel them Final Girl vibes.
Indeed. Bye.
Bye.